and welcome to this week's Confident Cuppa.
So his face was like thunder, right? It was about 3 rows back.
Yeah.
And this is in early days when I first started speaking. And I don't know about if there's somebody in the audience, you think, well, hopefully somebody's smiling and you like it and you do all your presentation to them.
That's me,
you?
I always smile.
Yeah. But this guy, no, he was the opposite of that.
Do
right?
his face.
It was sort of like, I think. So I thought, right, I'm going to convince him. And he's clearly he don't like this, what I'm doing. And I tried really hard to impress him. However, I'm a big believer in feedback, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely,
so I didn't want to do this, but afterwards it was for a bank, right? To give you a clue, they have a horse in the logo.
Oh, yeah.
So I went up to him afterwards when we were having coffee and I said, oh, hello. And he went, hello. And he still looked bloody miserable. And I went, what did you think of that presentation then? And he went, do you know what? Can I tell you something? I can honestly say it's one of the best presentations I've ever seen. Yeah. So what happened there was, Curly, I'd like read his mind. I'd done what I'd call a mind reading. And I thought I knew what he was thinking.
Because of his visog. Yeah.
So I think it'd be good to talk about, do you do that when you present, right? You're like, you think you know what's going on, and that can be, I think we can do mind reads before we even show up.
Yes.
And during the actual presentation.
Yes.
So let's talk about mind. What do I mean by mind reads before we already show up then? We've just been able to, before this we actually do some work as well, you know.
Oh, yeah,
We're having a meeting about going to their America.
Yeah, so we've had a brief to go work in the States.
Right.
Boston,
yes.
Boston, Boston, here we come. And I was talking to Paul, and he was saying that he thought that this is what some of their senior managers were thinking and maybe doing.
And he might be right.
And he might be wrong. So I said to him, well, what we need to do, and you should do this anyway, research your audience, is we're going to send out a questionnaire in advance to find out exactly what they're thinking and what they think this workshop's going to be about, and then only then are we going to design the workshop.
So what I would say is, in terms of mind readers, my argument would be, and I know this, people don't do anywhere near enough research in advance about their audiences to find out what they're really thinking, right?
Yeah.
So that's part one. But what about this when you're on your feet, right? So I remember another one.
Oh, yeah.
It was a woman this time.
Yeah.
Might not be as funny now I say it was a woman, but it was a woman, and she had this expression like thunder as well, right? And I did a mind read, and I thought she don't like it. But you know what might have been really going on?
Maybe something bad had happened at home.
Maybe. Or maybe she was just like trying to hold in like an enormous trump. Do you know what I mean?
Do we need to translate that for America?
Trump, well, not President Trump. In Yorkshire, we might call it a fart. So research yours in advance, but don't assume that they don't like it, right? Yeah. And by the way, even if they didn't like it, who cares anyway? You're doing your best, aren't you? Right? So I'm just going to do a mind read now.
Yes.
That you've got what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
And the next time you're going to do a presentation, research the hell out of it, ask the audience what they know, what they don't know, what they'd like to know, and then if you're on your feet, don't take it for granted that the people who's furious hates it, and equally,
people that are smiling
might still hate it.
Who knows?
And on that note, I'll see you.
Bye.